I'm Garrett, and I'm the Pank Master. And I'm going to teach you how to be a Pank Master too. How do you make pancakes, make art, make different designs? A lot of people have been asking me how I do it, so I'm going to show you. Here are the supplies and ingredients we need. Electric skillet, a mixing bowl, 1 cup measuring cup, a spatula, a whisk, squeeze bottles, food coloring, wood skewers, vanilla, Bisquick, milk, and eggs. And it's always nice to have a couple of helpers. This is going to be great. A couple thoughts about the supplies. Electric skillet is great because it has a lot of space and you can control the temperature easily. The mixing bowl, it really helps if it has a spout on it so that you can pour it easily into the squeeze bottles. The squeeze bottles are just condiment bottles and they're the real secret to making great designs. Sometimes you have to cut the tip a little bit to make the opening bigger, that way the batter doesn't get clogged. All right, you can read the box on how to make pancake mix. We're just gonna do it real fast and put it all together. Okay, boom, 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 and here we go. Okay, once it's all mixed, make sure there's no chunks, no lumps in there. It's really smooth. That'll make it flow out better out of the bottles. You want it to be kind of runny, okay? Not thick at all, okay? Okay, next step is to pour the mix into the bottles, all right? It helps if you have a helper. Next, we're going to pick our colors and add the food coloring to the mix. All right, Katie, which one do you want?
Red.
All right, grab it. Emily?
I want blue.
Okay, cool. You're only going to add 2 or 3 drops at first, and we're going to mix a little and see if that's enough. You don't want to add too much. Okay, so put in a couple drops, Kate. And Em, go ahead.
Okay.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
1, 2.
All right, take your
3.
wood skewers. Go ahead and start stirring. Okay. These are great so that you don't have to mix in a different bowl and get everything else messy. You can stir while it's inside there. Okay, looking good. All right, next step is put on the caps. We got the colors in there. Go ahead.
Yay!
And nice. Girls like to do it with the stick sticking out of the top, so it wipes it right off.
Yep. You just pull it out. See? That's easy. And it pulls it off.
Nice.
Pink.
Okay, now we are ready for the skillet.
Hooray!
Okay, next thing is get the skillet prepared. If you, like me, you like to cook some bacon while you're doing the pancake mixes, then it's going to be kind of messy, so you want to scrape that all off. Make sure it's nice and clean, because anything that's on there is going to get onto the nice pretty pancakes. Okay, so you want to scrape that down, wipe it down. I like to use cooking spray, just get all over the place. But you definitely want to wipe it down and wipe it in, because if there's too much cooking spray, it's going to leave splotches on the pancakes. Okay, on the pancakes. So I'll do a bunch of that, maybe a couple times. Get it nice and smooth, clean. I put it on low. It's about 275 on this one. That's usually plenty. You don't want it too hot. Definitely not, because they will burn and then they will be brown and not whatever colors you pick. Okay? All right, we're all ready for the fun part. Now we're gonna make some shapes. Okay, I'm gonna start with some easy little stuff, some hearts, which are always a good favorite. I'm gonna draw the outline only. I'm gonna do it quickly and smoothly so the lines stay straight and or curved. Okay, maybe mix up the colors a little bit. Alright, just like that. And maybe over here I'll do a box. Can't do square pancakes the old way, can ya? And then, of course, a big favorite is a smiley face. It's okay to have some shapes like that sitting in the middle as long as you go around it with something else. Because next thing we're gonna do is fill it in. All right, you can see the first ones I did are starting to bubble a little bit. That's a good sign. Now it's time to start filling in. Spatula. When you're doing the spatula, you want to wiggle it around the edges, kind of like this, just to test it. Make sure. Oh, it's not quite ready over there. I'm gonna get under here, there. The middle is going to be just barely cooked on that side. That's okay. It's going to be lighter than the edges. So this one I think is about ready. Do it quick. Try not to get it to touch the other ones. It's gonna be close, that's okay. Okay, so as you can see, this side is done. It doesn't matter what the other side ends up looking like, because that's not the pretty side. Good, 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 good. Okay. This guy, uh-oh, catastrophe. And that's why you do more than one. Sometimes they rip apart. It's fine. Daddy'll eat that one. This one's not quite done because I did that last. This one is close. I'll wait another 10 seconds on that one. And like I said, you can cook on this side as long as you want. Make sure it's cooked all the way through, because it's not going to hurt the design on the front. All right, now for something a little more tricky, we'll do some letters. These are always a favorite. You can do your kids' initials or, you know, spell out as much as you want. Some easy ones are the symmetrical ones, like O, M, T, that kind of stuff, where it looks the same in both directions. All right, because you are going to flip it. So other letters that aren't symmetrical, like R and G, are a little more complicated. So you have to think backwards. That just takes a little practice. Ugh. Okay, and I'd like to do a G. Think about what it's going to look like when you flip it. Let's do a little bit of stripy stuff. Pick it up a little in between. Helps with the drips. Okay. I'll do some polka dots on here since I made such a big wide R. I'm not really sure why, but it happens. And you just kind of go with it. All right. Looks like that first one's about done, so the timing's good. All right. And you can see I'm going over top. It doesn't really matter because it's not, you're not going to see that on the other side. Let's put this in here. This is going to actually turn out to be pretty cool. Again, it's okay to go over the top because they're already cooked and flat on the bottom, and the dots should show up perfectly. few more seconds and the first one should be done. That's what's cool about having, you know, a lot of space to work, because by the time you get to one end, the other end's ready to flip. All right, G, let's do this. Nice. And the R's starting to bubble, so it's definitely ready. Don't want to break that leg off. Nice. And the dots come out really clearly on the other side, as you can see. Okay, now for the most important part, the plating and the pictures for the Facebook. Okay? Make sure you get good lighting. Get those perfect ones. Don't worry about the pile of messy ones. Don't put those in the pictures. And there you go. And now for the best part, audience appreciation. Hey girls!
Pancakes! Yay! Thank you
Alright.
so much. Yay!
All right, now it's your turn. Make some stuff, experiment, see what you come up with, and share it with us. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.